We have an update from Berea and the Browns training camp situation, and it's encouraging news. All of the Browns players, coaches, and staff who previously tested positive for coronavirus from the testing that was done yesterday, they have been retested now. All of those tests have come back negative. And the Browns are opening up their building once again after they shut it down early this morning, and they are continuing football activities. Back to the story about the positive test for coronavirus. This is now consistent with what has gone on in the last 48 hours in the NFL. The laboratory from New Jersey that the NFL has been using for testing for a certain amount of teams in the league has been sending back positive tests, but they are indeed false positives. It has now happened with the Browns. It's happened with teams like the Bears, Buffalo Bills, the Jets, the Vikings, the Steelers, and the Detroit Lions. And now the Browns fall into that category. Here's what has to happen next. Because all these individuals did have a positive test, albeit a false positive test. Now they've had a negative test. They must be tested again, and they need a second consecutive negative test to be part of the team. As for the team, the Browns are going to squeeze in an afternoon workout, which is completely closed to the media or anyone else. And then they'll be back to full steam and full business coming up on Monday. Once again, all of the players, coaches, and support staff who previously tested positive for coronavirus with the Browns, those tests are now indeed false positives. They have tested negative, and they're one more negative test away from being welcomed back into training camp and be an active part of it. I'm Jim Donovan, Channel 3 Sports.